That's why I'm probably good at basketball. Caitlin Clark speaks out on her hardest truth. Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark played in only 13 games this 2025 due to injuries. She last played on July 15 and recently announced that she would return this campaign because of her groin problem. Clark averaged 16.5 points, 5.0 rebounds, 8.8 assists, and 1.6 steals per game this season, all while shooting 36.7% from the field. Despite her absence, though, Clark has remained largely active in supporting the Fever. In fact, despite being sidelined, she continues to show her competitive spirit and emotions, cheering for the team often and even complaining to referees on behalf of her teammates. More recently, Clark opened up about her competitiveness and how she handles her emotions in a short film in partnership with Eli Lilly and Company. In the clip, which features students asking Clark a variety of questions, the Fever star talked about the hardest truth about herself that she had to face. The 23-year-old playmaker took time to think about the query before answering that she's so competitive and emotional at times that it can be really hard for her. I feel like finding a way to control your emotions has been something that I've always had to navigate, Clark shared. However, she pointed out that this very trait has helped her become a better player. That being said, she knew she had to use it to her advantage, rather than letting her competitiveness and emotions become a detriment to her success. You accept you're a very emotional person, and that's good. That's why I'm probably good at basketball is because I'm fiery and competitive, Clark stated. But understanding that's probably not always the greatest thing. So learning how to channel that and use it in the right moments has probably been something I've had to navigate over the course of my career. It's worth noting that Clark had 6 technical fouls during her rookie season, just one away from an automatic suspension. That illustrates how much Clark needed to better control herself, especially when dealing with referees and opponents trying to provoke her. Clark understood very well that her teammates needed her to be on the court, and she promised prior to the 2025 campaign that she would limit herself to just 2 technical fouls, per Chloe Peterson of IndyStar. While Clark didn't get a lot of chances to show her maturity on the court, it's certainly great to see her acknowledge her shortcomings and how she's handling them.